So you're planning a virtual con to grow your business online and reach people outside of your normal sphere, and you're wondering just how long you should plan in between your panels. Now, we've been talking all about how to create your virtual cons to grow your business and do really cool things within your business world, but how long do you actually spend in between those panels to make sure people show up without falling away, but also give yourself enough time to make sure that you're handling everything that goes on behind the scenes of a virtual convention? Now, I've been running these for the last couple of months, and dang, has it changed the way that I am running my business, but I've also learned some things along the way, and this is one of the most important. So we know that your convention panel should be around 45 minutes to 60 minutes, so 45 minutes to an hour, but within that time span, you are putting in 2, 3, 4 panels per day. How do you space those out without having issues? You want to make sure people stay, so you don't want to go too far apart, but you also know that with a virtual con, people are watching this at home. They're watching from the comfort of their own home with their families around them, and there's going to be things that they have to do. So you have to give them a long enough break to get a snack, take care of their kids, use the bathroom, get some water, whatever they have to do. You need to give them that gap of space, but also, and more importantly, you need to be aware that you, as the convention owner, as the person who is hosting this, will need time to handle technology in between. You need to bring your guests into your backstage area. You need to be able to speak to them. You need to be able to prepare them for your show. And after a panel, you're going to sit there and talk to your panelists for a little bit. So you need a gap of space to have conversation, to make sure all the technology is taken care of, make sure you're pulling up the right live stream so that you are going live in the right place at the right time. And heaven forbid you have a technology issue and your panel starts late, you need to have that gap time. So I have found the ideal gap time in between panels is 45 minutes. This gives you a couple minutes to talk to your panelists after you're done, a couple of minutes to introduce your new panelists when they show up, and to handle any tech issues. And should you have started late, you can still have that 45 to 60-minute panel without worrying that you are going to run into something else. 45 minutes is absolutely key. I have done less time and I have suffered for it. And more time could potentially lead to some distraction. 45-minute gap gives people enough time to go do the thing that they have to do while they're viewing at home, and then come back to listen and view your convention without kind of hindering their daily routines. It's a great way to fit that in there. I would not go longer than 45 minutes to an hour in between each panel, and definitely plan that time in there so that you are good to go and do not have to stress about anything. Now, I know your next question, I already know this, is going to be, how do you actually brand these panels once you've got your panelists and you've got everything scheduled? How do you brand this to make sure people know that it's your convention? In our next video, we're going to be talking all about how you can customize your branding, not only to your business, but specific to your con. And I'm going to be breaking down my top tips for branding your convention while you are doing a virtual live stream con for your fans, to make sure people know exactly who you are, why they're there, and that it's part of a series that they should be checking out either live or on the replay. So make sure you hit that subscribe and notification bell. Next video, we're breaking down everything you need to know about branding your convention. And if you need a little more help with your live streams, head over to livestreamactionplan.com. I'm actually giving you behind the scenes full course on how you can be running a virtual talk show every single week in your business to grow your business in a profitable way. I am giving you action plans to create your own live streams outside of your convention to build up your convention. And I'm actually helping entrepreneurs to create a live stream that is really big and really impactful within their business every single month. I give them a full out roadmap on how to do that. So all they have to do is fill in some blanks and hit the record button. Come on over to Livestream Action Plan. Tons of free content over there you don't want to miss that will help you to build up your virtual con. And I'll see you in the next video. We're talking all about one of my favorite things ever, branding your online presence when it comes to your live streams. I'll see you there.